I'm mad that the OST on Spotify doesn't have Sunbleach in it. Oh my god, so many mages. Let's just go for an axe. So I think there was a thread on the competitive Hearthstone subreddit a little bit ago, and it basically calculated like if you have like your deck's 30 cards, right? Because this activates after your mulligan, so it'll never be like that. Those cards won't be added. So you have a 30 card deck. If you have a card like Fiery Watchling with 2 copies in the deck, if you mulligan exclusively for that card, like if you get rid of everything that's not that card and try to get it, if you don't have the coin, like you don't get an extra card, there's like, it's basically a coin flip either way. There's like 48% chance when you go first and like 52% chance when you go second, which is pretty cool information. Because like, sometimes I think about my mulligan, I'm like, you know, it's not likely that I'll get an axe. But then I think about it, if I mulligan everything for an axe, like it's just a coin flip that if I get it or not, which is pretty good if you think about it. Maybe I'll get the spooky spider. Nope. Nice. Fiery Wind Axe is so good. Oh, the Boogie Monster. I could shield slam this, but it feels kind of dumb. We're gonna armor up after we take damage so that our health total is lower. You want your health total to be lower and to have armor. That's better than having a higher health total with no armor. In like mostly every situation. Maybe not. Do I shield slam it? I think I do shield slam it just to remove it. I don't want to just let this sit. We have a Malkazar next up. I could actually curve into minions, so I think this is fine. Tap that armor. It's kind of unfortunate that I'm going to play Malkazar because it's going to trade into it even though its stat line is bad. I could Revenge Execute, I just don't think it's worth that much of a as a card. I don't think we can do that right now. I don't think this is a big deal. I think we just play this and let it eat it. Looks about right. I suppose I can do this and an execute. I kind of have to, right? Playing this here is just not good enough. It probably wasn't worth an execute, but I don't like just leaving a 6 damage minion on the board. I wish we could play Boogie Monster though. This card's actually hilarious. Alright. I might not be here when you get back, Sienna, so have a good one, man. If I don't see you again. I think we have the opportunity to take the initiative here, so I think we can do it. He might poly this, which is fine. We just have we have the opportunity to take that board, so I feel like not wasting it's great. It makes him not really be able to play. He's not gonna play an Antonitis here anyways, but if he's forced to poly it, then he won't have a poly for. He probably won't have a poly for Boogie Monster, which is a pretty beefy card. Not easy to remove. And the more we just make a mage waste their burn on minions, the better off we are. We don't have a board, but I mean we're gonna have more minions because of Alcazar, so. card is terrifying. Okay, it's fine. I still got this to deal with. It's a Frostbolt, maybe? Oh, it might be a Shatter. It's one of those two. Ice Lance, okay. Let me just start tapping to gain armor. She has an Elise, that's interesting. We're definitely going to win on fatigue, but... Wouldn't you want to attack first? Heh. Oh man, those turns are so good, and he can't even draw. He doesn't even draw or play like a Cabalist Tome. He may try to burn me here, but I'm not really worried about that. Okay, ups to draw a card, that's respectable. I'm just gonna play this because we have ways to execute anyways, so like we'll just put a minion on the board. Keep gaining armor. He wants to draw cards, like that's totally chill. Obviously, we don't want to let him have huge card advantage because he's not really close to fatigue yet, but if he draws more cards than we do, like that's totally fine. Like that's fine. As long as we keep everything under control, it's cool. One day I'm gonna get to play Harrison on a Medivh or an Atiesh. Atiesh, I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, fuck! I was so close. That's fine. Drop my Starburst. We were so close. I can't even do anything here because I literally can't do anything. But even if I could have brawled, I don't think I would because he's gonna cast spells that are gonna give him more minions. So like I might as well just wait. And then let the brawl take care of it. See, gets 2 minions from that. I brawl, it's probably fine. He gets 2 damage on his hero power. Tasty. Oh boy. It's kind of scary, actually. Because now his spells do double, which is actually terrifying. Look at this handy dandy Reno Jackson, though. It's really, I really don't know what's in my deck, though, left, so it's really hard to say for sure that my Reno is going to even activate. Nice. I think we're gonna save this just because we gotta survive a little longer. If I can draw some cards and have like a little better idea of what's in my deck, then this Reno will be a lot better. But I really don't want to play it right now just for tempo. We draw Gorehowl, it's really unfortunate. But... it's pretty good. Okay. Kinda shitty, we don't have a dragon. I could just play it though. Eats a card, I guess. But I just... there are no dragons in my deck that I put in my deck, but there might be other dragons. I think with the Brawl and the Reno man, it's worth just waiting. Like, obviously we're taking 9, 10 every turn, and that's bad, but like... we can handle it for a turn. Yeah, see, this is much better, I think. Like, just not letting our Chillmaw get eaten for a 6-1. This is better. Much rather that Fireball goes to that and not my face. He's only got 6 cards left, so he knows he's kind of in a hurry to try to do some deeps to me. So we're kind of scared. That's nice, though. Armor for days, boys. He might think one of these is a weapon. He might think that like this Reno is like a Gorehowl or something. Man, I really don't know what's left in my deck. I know I used a Brawl. Let's see, what's on my deck list here? Let me open it up on the desktop so I can actually see it. Like, I have a Revenge in my hand, so there's no way there's 2 in my deck. I used an Axe already, I used a Doomsayer, I used a Shield Slam and an Execute. I used a Bash, I used a Ghoul, I used a Block just now, I used a Brave. I used a Brawl. So actually, this is pretty much guaranteed to activate my Reno unless, I'm gonna play this, I think. If it's a mirror, then it's fine. This is, unless, like, the only way is if the Malkazar put a duplicate legendary in my deck. Because there's actually not that many 2-ofs in my deck. A lot of it's legendaries and 1-ofs. God bless Armor. I think we Brawl here. Okay. We can't Brawl and Reno though. I think we have to Reno here, because otherwise I think we just lose. I'm pretty sure that the only way there's duplicates is if Malkazar duplicated a legendary. What legendaries haven't we played yet? Sylvanas got put down. Harrison. Like, I just don't think there's a very high chance of it. Oh. I'm still not out of the woods yet, but that's fucking great. Even if you won that Brawl, like worst case, like best case scenario for me is actually the 3-6 I think on the board. But like if we got the 2-4, we still lose I think. Like with the 2-4 on the board. Maybe we play the Brawl now. Now I think it's appropriate. If we get the 4-4, I think the 4-4 is what we want on the board. That's still okay. As long as he's not freezing me every turn. Now that we have a weapon we can use. He's got a monkey though, so like not having a brawl is kind of a problem. It's also somewhat irritating. We have a Hogger though, which is fine. Like, I need to be worried about my health total, but I also can't just let this survive. This is gonna do a lot more than Poly. It's fine. Two cards in his deck, so he's gotta start worrying. I'm just gonna armor when I can. He's only got one card left, so there's only so much he can do. Okay. Got just legendaries now, so I don't really have to worry about burn so much, but I do have to worry about controlling the board. I think this is going to be fine here, because we can just put up a bunch of taunts. I actually want to put up... I want to armor, though, I think. It's nice, and now my revenge does enough. I don't want to commit too much to the board in case of, like, a Deathwing or something. This deck is actually, like, once you... Like, it's a slow deck for sure, but this deck is really fun. Just given how much, like, I don't have a Hogger in my deck. Like, I didn't put that there. Huh. It's kind of funny. He can trade this with his weapon, but he's gonna take 7. And even this is a nice block. That's what I love about this deck. Like, you take mages, like, mages just get wrecked, I think, most of the time. Because, like, oh, ice block, fatigue. Like,
I have no time for games.
Doesn't even matter. We can do 9, 13. It's not quite enough to kill him. We're just gonna wait, I think. Man, that Reno was so good. We can kill that.
Get back.
Oh, we can't kill that.
Get back.
He's got cards, but I mean, I don't think he's gonna do I'm at 17. Need to do 8 damage. And he's really close to fatiguing, so like... I have a golden monkey in my deck. I think I... Yeah. Well played.
Get back.
Man, this deck's so much fun.